showing me computer love. What else? Party on a permanent base. Oh, it's how we link his meet and greets. I got catches too, babe.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. And no run back here, so they're bringing it out to the 25.
I gotta fix a few things with the lineup real quick.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. This one swung out here to Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Oh, wow. Get the fuck on, bro. Get the... Two niggas missed 2 fingers, bro. That's some bullshit if I think it.
Just 2 plays to take the early lead. Lutz with the extra pressure. That makes the score.
I gotta stop back here, nigga. My mom, I gotta stop back there. That's the difference.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Mother don't know how many kick return that boy done brought back this year.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. St. Brown in motion right. They'll fake it out.
Come the fuck on, man. This nigga done ran into a whole different... Boy.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But damn, I didn't even put the phone on the charger.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll get this out to about the 40. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no
You're not worried, baby. You play your game, man. That's the only thing you can do, my boy. Play your game.
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Damn.
Third down throw, and misses the target, incomplete. I'm quite sure that they envision a much better start to this game than they practiced all
Ah, he couldn't get there. Fuck.
To the first down marker, and that gives us a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First down going to the air with one. These two teams leading up back in the season opener. It was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. 2nd and 5. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That looked like a two-deep coverage, which we call cover two. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. Love now to pass on first down. Throw caught by Musgrave.
Good hit. Like Campbell and Rose, none of those.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Okay.
Love now. It'll buy some time right.
Oh my God, bro. Come on. They gonna let him run it in, bro. They gonna, come on, man. This bullshit, bro. They gonna let the nigga run it in. That's simple.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Give me a seat.
Lunt's good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So the Packer kickoff team will kick this one.
We still take them out.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Oh my God, I need the Charger.
0-8 record. The playoffs obviously out the window weeks ago. For now, their season.
I need a Charger, man. I did, man.
It's a great question, and I do think that they'll get it because they've been close a few times. But in order to get it done, morale has to stay high, so a lot of that goes on the coaching staff. You know, easy to coach when you're 7-1. That's a piece of cake. But with their record right now, how do they manage to keep these guys going in the right direction? And
Come the fuck on, bro.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team. And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add out a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19.
I gotta stop acting like that and start dancing. That's it, that's all. I gotta start dancing.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week. And in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think
Go get on the fucking board this drive, nigga. Let's get to it.
You get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit.
Let's go.
You look at this Packers defense.
Oh yeah, let me
Pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Let's move, fellas. We ain't worried.
It's been the big play that's done them in.
Let's go get it.
Goff on third down. And got his man complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. St. Brown in motion right. They'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
21-0 our score after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sat back at the 38. Multiple players combined.
Cool, we'll take 3.
Sack of the game.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just
It's
seems
cool,
to be
we'll
playing
take
so
3
much
if that's what they
offense
give
right
us.
now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
They didn't even let me throw the fucking ball, bro. Come on with this shit, bro. God damn.
And that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Go, they already fired.
He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield and coverage.
Been trying to throw that bitch.
In the pocket.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Love. They go play action now. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. Love yardage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Now Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Lutz is good. It's 24-0. So it's 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Gone. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Detroit.
On first down, gone. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 35.
Now a first down throw, gone. This is caught by Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2nd and 12. Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action this time with Love. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
To throw now. Here's Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Right side to Watson. He's across midfield, and he'll take this down the 40-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set. Five, 97, ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front seven. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, Carter.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Ready?
Again, it's Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something.
Touchdown, Packers! From 4 yards out, and the Packers have opened the lead up to 30. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
That bullshit flocking.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to the destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
11 yards there and a Lion first down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Back to throw. Goff.
God damn.
Touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh my God, come on, bro. What the fuck is that?
6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a
But come on, bro. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. Whatever.
So that changes
Wow.
things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle.
Whatever. But he catches that though. Man.
Christian Watson, his second touchdown of the night, and the Packers are able to
This chair is terrible.
He has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football, all 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Muscles by at the 25. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Now gone. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, that is the 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? The season was the highlights of just after we're seeing some of
It's just something to do. It's something to do, man. We had see y'all get away with it. Yeah, man, we got away with all that. That was minor, but like
that was easy work.
Yeah, that was so long ago.
What's the wildest, if you could say, the wildest switch off y'all pulled? Whether it be in the classroom, in sports, in life, anywhere else.
It's gotta be in life, but it ain't appropriate for the cameras. They did say we switched teams.
Y'all switch teams.
NBA team. They said we switched NBA teams like about 8 years ago.
That would be great.
I said the playoffs.
Funny.
Yeah, they put a whole story. True.
Favorite battles in college? Play Big 12, Blake Griffin, Chris Middleton. What's that like?
Chris Middleton up in college. Yeah. We didn't get to play against Blake. Chris Middleton up.
Yeah.
There was nobody. Our biggest battles was our teammates. We had gang of guys.
Who was on your guys' team that year that went to the league?
We had Robinson, we had Jeff with us.
T. Robinson,
could have left him. Shoot codes, you know what I'm saying? But it became like, a brother of Houston. Bad
He continues to be effective running the football. And I love the comments that I read about him where he said when a team just keeps somebody back, just carry them along.
Yeah, a bunch of guys. Remember Xavier Henry was on that team. Yeah, he was top 5 pick.
Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football
I heard one boy let me know this show not that both of y'all checks going to one account. Yeah. I'm saying, that's hard. That's hard. Everybody always say like y'all shit. I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, two people that live in the same household. We basically doing the same lifestyle. Same. Yeah, got the same clothes. We don't need two of everything. We need one of everything.
Me casa, su casa, for real.
For real, yeah. And at this time, we 22, 23.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's still like, that don't make sense. That made a lot of sense with time, but.
In 2015, you guys felt like it was a funny style move by the Suns. What was the reason behind that?
It was, we had a mix of like some big stuff, so like that we came out on top of it. Just basically was kind of like explaining to the owner like we really didn't have nothing to do with it, and he wanted us to do something that we didn't want to do. Right. So it was like it was in the.
Oh, that was sorry, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was sorry, but yeah. I ain't even want to go there.
Yeah, that came from me. That didn't come from them. That came from yeah. Send your comments to Steven Jackson, but that came. Matt said it. I said it too.
Yeah, so he wanted us to do some. We didn't like. We just wasn't doing it, man. Like I was like, well, if you gonna do that, then that's just what it is. But we gonna stand on it. And at the end, it's also too. We just agreed to a contract together, so we took less money to stay together and play there, and we didn't get to play 1 year on the contract. That was the year before the contract kicked in. Basically, at the time, like we both, for sure I was worth a lot more than what I took, but I wanted to stay and play with my brother, so that was just kind of weird. Like you gonna do that, sign the contract, and then kick him out. And now I gotta play here another 4 years on the contract. Like, we ain't doing that.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe.
Damn.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. Now the try here for the extra point. About this, no good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right
Ain't this
there.
some shit? Chris is good as hell. Needs to pass the motherfucker now.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TV. Here's yet another kickoff. Out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to feel a little bit more regardless with old stories of your childhood in New Mexico.
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions. But the game, something about taking this thing.
It's clicking off right now. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Love.
Come the fuck on.
Incomplete.
There's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Up the middle, Jones. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 116 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2nd down and 8. They'll go again to Jones. For the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up with a 3rd and 9 situation. And now Love going to change things up. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Now niggas want to come to play. Terrible.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Yeah, good vision there. Just across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Goff on 1st down.
Don't even let me fucking juice, bro.
And he will be taken down with a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Goff now to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Goff now looks to throw.
Let me throw the ball.
Gets there, he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Like, what the fuck?
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a party gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet, and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
How to get the ball there.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until it stops.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's able to play to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 127 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Green Bay, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff races. They're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's another week, another loss as they fall down at 0-9. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Like, see, what is that? The seat on my head, one of my heads. Hey, opportunity was on club. What's the day after round? What's the day? Children. I was like,